Hey everyone, what's up? We are back again. We're going to see if we can progress a little more through this game without too many issues. First thing I want to do is just take a peek. Make sure you get that just for a little bit of extra money. And up here, we're actually going to try and shoot these crows from a little ways back, because in case you didn't know, if you shoot them from far enough back, the rest of them won't fly away once you shoot the first one, or once you fire your weapon for the first time. I think when you break through these barrels, pretty much the only thing in here that is guaranteed every time is the incendiary grenade. But it will come in handy. Another area that I'm not too fond of in this game, just because I don't like the cute little pets, as the game is about to put it.
Mr. Kennedy, still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
See, you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Big mystery of the game. I wonder who the intruder could be. Now, before we go in here, we're going to equip our shotgun. And really, this is probably another section of the game where the TMP could be useful. But I don't want to use the TMP just for a couple of rooms in the entire game. So the first thing we're going to do is get right here. We're going to try pick up all these treasures as we go. Now, as you can see here, this guy's trapped inside a cage. Now, basically the way this is going to work in here is some of these guys have quite a bit of health, and some of them don't. Well, this happens to be one of the ones that has a whole lot of health, so we don't want to let him loose and try to deal with him that way. So basically, these creatures will always die from an incendiary grenade. It's just, I guess it's just the flame itself that causes that. you can probably guess, that right there is the exact reason why I am not a fan of this area. And that is just mainly, predominantly because these things jump out of the bushes at certain points. And if you don't know exactly how to do it, they cause you a whole lot more trouble than what you really want to deal with. As you can see, we've got a few guys right in there. I got a pretty lucky dodge there. Typically, I would catch that guy coming down this corridor. We actually did not get that this time, but I managed to dodge him somehow. I knew he would be coming, I just didn't know if he would follow me all the way there. Come in here and take some of this rifle ammo that the little pups were so gracious to give us. Now, we're not going to go that way quite yet. Now, if I hadn't missed on my first incendiary shot, you could actually use it there. And basically what you would do is, as soon as the first one jumps out of that bush right in front of you, if you'll throw your incendiary there, the second one that came around the edge will actually just run right into it. And you won't have to deal with either one of those guys. It's another spot where you would also like to have an incendiary grenade. And this is also why I said that the TMP could come in kind of useful there. I did not get the stun with the shotgun that I thought I might, which is what allowed that third one to latch onto me. But we are actually done with this section now. We don't have to worry about any of them. So we're just going to get out of here and call it good. Now it's our chance to see who our second intruder is.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Alright, and we are not going to save right there. We're going to proceed without saving from that point. In case you're wondering, yes, we are going to pick up that ammo. We're just going to do it in a minute. Come over here, collect some treasure. Get 2 pieces in there. Here's another piece of information for anyone. There's a few things in here that we can pick up as well. Like this. We're going to talk to the merchant here. That last cutscene actually kind of makes me laugh because
What are you selling?
obviously Ada's standing there, right? And it's almost like Leon doesn't recognize her until she takes off the glasses, which seems really weird. You would think that he would just know her when he sees her, but he apparently does not. It's like she's Superman or something. Now that one we could sell, but you want to keep all the rest of these for the time being, because they are combinable.
What are you buying?
Don't think there's anything in here at the moment to buy.
What are you buying?
And then we're gonna hold off on that still. Alright, so we're basically good to go. We're not gonna mess with any of that just yet. Maybe at the next merchant we'll do a little bit of upgrading. Now we'll go ahead and take this handgun ammo and we'll give it a save right here. And we're going to move on to the next spot of the game. Thought I had that, but my dot just moved just ever so slightly off of it. Luckily, that's not a big deal. And when you enter this room, don't be tempted by that chest to walk straight in. Stick along this edge until you get the splash grenade, because once you take a step towards here, this is where things get a lot more treacherous. Things are about to get a lot worse for us. That was 110% my fault. This is actually a fairly tough section, especially if you don't have a regular grenade. Now the way that would typically work is if you have a grenade, you can throw it at that door that I tried to do, and it will actually blow the lock and everything off of there, allowing you to grab your piece of treasure and leave the room pretty much instantly. But I did not have a grenade, so that was not going to work for me. What I'm going to do now is take all of them guys out. Got to see the first death of the game just a moment ago. And if you've read the description on my channel, you will know that I have stated that I will not be editing anything out. So you will actually get to see my death, because I'm not here trying to act like I'm some amazing professional player. I'm just your average guy that loves to play video games. Sometimes things like that happen in video games. This guy with the snipe on me, I usually don't get hit by that guy, so he kind of surprised me, if I'm being honest with you. So this guy was really confusing me for a minute because he wasn't doing anything. So I could not figure out where this guy was coming from. I thought maybe I left somebody out in the other room. Apparently I did not. Now we're going to pick up our treasures. I believe that most of this all combined to still leave me room to do all the other things I need to do. I know things look pretty bare right now, but not to worry. We're still going to be moving forward, trying to conserve ammo when possible and when it makes sense. And we have a section coming up where we won't even be using Leon, so we don't have to worry about it then either. Just to ensure that I don't die from the next hit I take, went ahead and used that even though it didn't have a red in there to give me full health.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Now we're going to talk to this guy again. We don't have much to sell, but we're going to go ahead and do it now.
Thank you. Ah. What are you buying? Is that old stuff?
And of course, you want to get the bigger case. As I stated before, a bigger case is always your friend. And just a piece of advice, I know that it is already available, but do not buy the broken butterfly, because here in just a few minutes we will get one for free. So there's no need to waste your money on that. And of course I'm going to show you how to get it for free. And in case you don't know, it is not with any kind of glitches or anything like that. Alright, we are going to save here. That way if I take another death, I'm not completely screwed having to redo all that again. And we're actually going to call this one a day right here. So I will see all of y'all next time. Thanks for watching.